Brett Kavanaugh, many people feel like you are an entitled and arrogant white male. What is your view?
It's my life and I do what I want. It's my mind and I think what I want. Show me I'm wrong.
What would you like to say to the Senate committee and the American people?
Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say.
We noticed that you have a calendar from July 1982 with you. What were your friends thinking about you the night of the party? How do your friends view you?
They say I'm crazy, but I have a good time.
What was the name of that woman you were with at the party in 1982?
Her name, it doesn't matter.
How long have you known PJ, Donnie, and Squee?
We've known each other since we were 9 or 10.
We noticed you were a little teary-eyed during much of your testimony. When do you cry when you are speaking?
When I open your eyes.
What's your view on dealing with people?
No regrets.
Mr. Trump, some people have said that you are really not very bright. How do you respond to that?
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
We noticed that you have a lot of trumpeters at your rallies. How do they feel about you?
They write me letters, tell me I'm great.
What do you say to your followers at your rallies?
I want you to want me.
Mr. Trump, how do you view yourself, and how do you view your presidency?
Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season.
We notice that you are tweeting quite often in the early morning. What does it mean when you tweet so much?
It surely means that I don't know.
What is it like in Washington, D.C. right now?
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray.
How many people are in D.C. outside the Senate office building on this Saturday morning?
10,000 people, maybe more.
We see that many women are protesting. How do you feel about Kavanaugh's lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court?
Praying for the end of time so I can end my time with you.
What were you thinking when you heard that Brett Kavanaugh was Trump's Supreme Court nominee?
At first I was afraid, I was petrified.
Many people feel that the United States has strayed from its morals and values. How do you feel about this?
I don't wanna live here no more. I don't wanna stay here.
Many voters are unhappy and they have contacted their officials. What have you heard back?
Sounds of silence.
What are you hoping is an outcome from this whole process?
All I'm asking is for a little respect.
How do you see the world right now?
Now we see everything that's going wrong with the world and those who lead it.
This is such a sad, sad day for our country. How do you find the strength to continue on?
So you gotta hang on till tomorrow.
Excuse me, ma'am. What would you say to Trump if you had the chance?
Now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore.
Anything else?
That your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind.
What would you like to say to Brett Kavanaugh about his testimony before the Senate committee?
You keep lying when you ought to be truthin'.
How do you feel about the U.S. Senate confirming yet another person who appears to be misogynistic?
Same old song.
Senator, before you hop on that elevator, we'd just like to ask you a question. Senator? Senator?
Just leave a message, maybe I'll call.
Did you hear that the Senate just confirmed Brett Kavanaugh to be on the U.S. Supreme Court?
Sing so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me.
Let's listen to the D.C. crowd for a moment. What do you need to do right now?
Let's keep on looking for the light.
Do you ever think women will be treated fairly and equally?
Oh, I dream about it all the time.
What would you like to say to Dr. Ford?
I will remember you.
What do you hope to say to the senators who confirmed Kavanaugh, and what do you hope to say to Trump?